welcome to the video. Today we're going to look back at a deck that honestly was one of the decks that got me started in YouTube in general and streaming, just because of how popular it became. I know it's sort of like one of those decks that just gets a hold of that it becomes a quintessential sort of archetype, which is pretty cool. So I would say it's up there with like maybe the most popular and successful archetype I ever really invented. But really is just this idea that I don't know why nobody ever played it before. But man, I mean, this is like some of my first YouTube videos ever. I remember I took this deck up to over 2600, like 2630 something. And it was when most of NR, the top of NR was temple decks. But yeah, I created this concept, and I had always thought, mutagenerator is so good, it puts so much carryover into your deck. But why aren't there any decks that just play all the cards, just play everything from the mutagenerator boosts? Pretty much every deck that ran Muta was Erland at the time. And so every deck was aiming to just use Erland to pull the boosts back out of the deck. There was no decks that played like this, and my idea with it was, NR, one of the big vulnerabilities of NR is that all your engines get answered. I mean, a lot of these bronze engines are really easy to kill, and so that can be a little bit of a problem. And so why don't we build a deck in a way where we can keep them alive. Let's play all of those engines. Let's try and get engine overload. And even back then, honestly, Vernon Roche wasn't that popular of a card. People were just starting to play him with the Chinese were starting to play him with mages, and nobody had ever played him just like this. They were playing him with the patience alumni archetype is where he was getting play. So I started doing this deck, and I just felt like it was insanely good. And then a lot of other players started playing it. I think Temple got nerfed, and so I made a couple videos on it. I think some other top players picked it up and started playing with it, and obviously it was successful with it. And eventually it got nerfed to oblivion, really, honestly. But yet, we've seen Rose Marinus has kept playing it. He's kind of kept it alive, even though he did cut the hand Marvins from it. This card went all the way to 11 provisions because of this deck too. I'd like to see this card buffed again, honestly. And then we can nerf this deck in a few other ways. I'd like to see Kedweni Sargent probably getting a power nerf. And then I would like to see a power increase on Roche as well before this could come down to 10. But yeah, the leader also got overbuffed this season, and it took another buff here in the form of Avalok Sage. So this deck got 2 provisions back to it. And so, I remember I tried Rose Marinus, the way he was running the deck, but the way he runs the deck didn't thin to 0. And so that left out a lot in terms of the function of how the deck is designed to play, and the original concept of it, you're supposed to play everything. That way you don't ever have a card left over in your deck that caught a bunch of these mutagenerator boosts. You want to be able to play everything. And you can cut this card potentially for Decree, and leave one card in reserve, and you can maybe cut Maxi, and you can try to fit in Philippa or something over a Blade. I really think this is the best possible way to run this deck. You want to thin to 0. You want to have the double Roche play, just because this card isn't just playing 2 regular cards, right? It's playing 2 boosted up bronze engines that are just gonna get rolling both at the same time. It allows you to have such a potent short round as well as a long round. So, it's like your opponent can try and bleed you you can just play Siege, play your first copy of AA, you know, into a Siege engine, and they think they're bleeding you, and you're just playing maybe another Siege engine from hand, and you get out of the round like that very easily, and they think they're gonna be okay in a short round, and then you have Vernon Roche plus leader plus Blue Dream back onto it again, and the game is completely over and in your favor. But yeah, the deck's taken a ton of nerfs and it still just works great because you just sort of stack more 5Ps. Like this deck really can't run, you can't fit Margarita in it anymore, so you are missing that lock. You still can run the Heat Wave, which I think is good. And then I like to also include Maxi here for sure. She isn't tutorable by AA, but this deck does thin a fair amount. And I really like Maxi because what I will actually do is just like screenshot the order on what you can see on her, and or you can memorize it. Like if I'm playing on my phone, I'll just try and remember like the key string of cards that is coming up. That way you can actually know what you're going to get off of Vernon Roche and the Blue Dream as well, because there is a way you can lose with this deck by pulling Blue Dream with Roche. You don't want that to ever happen, because that pretty much just like that will pretty much lose you the game. You really need hand Marvins to be onto Roche. However, in the cases of decks that mill you, things like Mata, things like Vilgefortz, then you will Blue Dream one of their cards. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to Blue Dream the Roche, just Blue Dream one of their cards, and then you won't be milled. And other than that, I think what we could cut here is maybe you can cut Illyrian Arbalest. This card is a little underwhelming in this deck. I know that the main mobilization list that's so popular with GN this time around is going for this, but that's because GN plays like 5 order cards at once. You don't really have a way to do that in this deck. And you really just don't even want to play this first, because we're playing Siege. And so a lot of times you just want to set up your Siege engines and get them rolling first. And then things like Rivian Pikemen, which catch boost, are actually kind of better, because this is already going to get developed late. You're already developing Siege engines first, and then you're developing cards like this. And so, you know, the Arbalest is an option here. It does okay throughout the game. It kind of plays similar to maybe a Ballista in some cases. But at the same time, you know, you can even put in another Boiling Oil if you want. But I'm just going to keep it in there for now. I would say if you feel any way in terms of what you want, you can even put in something like a Kukudak instead of the Arbalest, and I think I might actually even do that. That just helps with poisons. Yeah, I'm actually going to put this card in there over the Arbalest and try it out and see how it feels, because we don't have any sort of you know, purification in this deck, so poisons, locks, and things like that, this card might be able to help deal with, and it's been buffed into this 5P range, so it's also going to benefit from our mutagenerator. We are going to aim to pretty much every game always use Lily Dawn. So yeah, that other GN deck, it runs multiple copies of Revenants, but we only have the one. This card being at 6 provisions, it's just too expensive to run multiple of. This deck is very tight on its provisions, and so, you know, we're not going to run multiple Revenants, just the one here. And then we will, you know, always pretty much leader this, usually in the front row. That way you can stack your Siege engines up in the ranged row. And then you'll cycle it, you know, off of Ronvid, off of the opponent's cards. It's just very good to have double of this and try and fill the whole front row. It's worth so many points. But yeah, other than that, I would say this deck is insanely strong. Yeah, insanely strong, I would put it at. I don't even know if I have lost a game with it this season. And I really just haven't played it much because I don't play it really as much on my phone. I feel like I have to click so much, and also just like remembering the deck order and things, so I really haven't played much in NR. You can see in 15 games I'm almost at 2,500, so I don't know if I've even maybe lost like one game or something with it. But Yeah, so let's rip some with it.
Close ranks.
Okay, we got Muta, which is good from red coin, especially. So we really only have 2 ways to get it from red coin. You have Alva and then actually drawing it. Let's put this back. We do have Maxi too. That's also really good. We'd like a siege, like a siege, and we're up against mobilization. I'm a little concerned here, like since this is likely our evil twin here. I honestly think what we may do is reverse the order in a way. Kind of thinking like maybe we just reverse the order of how you play. Like we go siege first and not give the round to him, but at the same time they're about to set up with Crystal Skull into things. So this is like the main decision, because I feel like, you know, we have to be able to bleed out the GN, or we still may lose to this deck. We still may get 2-0'd. We could kill this. We could Boiling Oil and then just jam Siege, try and win on even, play the Muta generator in round 2 and just go into a super short round, try and force out their leader or their GN. Or we could just like play normal and see how it does, which I kind of think is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna play normal and see if how we do, if we're able to survive against this list or not. And then, you know, the next time that we face it, we will, we can change up from there.
Give me a target.
But for right now, I think we just kind of play normal, see what happens, and go from there.
I killed for less.
We'll just take carryover and, then we'll try and survive next round with Siege. I don't know if the Siege if we can survive against it or not, but we're gonna try. He's gonna just probably kill everything that we play, I think. Fine.
For me, Bilberry's honor.
We'll just keep playing to this back row here, try and get enough boosts. Let's go Maxi. And we'll take a look. Okay, so we do draw these. We will miss like Siege Masters and Heat Wave. Okay. I think what we'll do is probably mulligan this away. Try to survive with Roche plus Siege. And then the next round we can draw into these cards. I don't know if we have a choice. We'll see. Okay, we get Trollolo. This is an enormous card to get here, to be honest. I want to see if we can catch up, if there's any way to catch up. I don't think there is. This card is just going crazy. We're down 30 plus. He wants to pass. He'll get it. Because we can't do 40. So, I mean, we'll see. This didn't even catch any boosts. But we'll see how we fare here and see if we can survive. So I actually have to get rid of this just so that there's a target for the... And then I think we have to get rid of one of these in order to get it later. With the, to at least to proc the Siege Masters in later rounds. We're like missing the Siege Masters until round 3. So, not sure. He does get to go first, and so I sort of am feeling like we might just be dead, but we'll see what happens. So he probably goes here into the arbalest and clears it, right? So we'll see. We'll see how dead we are, if we're dead or not. Kind of think we are dead. As long as, if he drew well, like drew the Gn, we shouldn't be able to survive, but we'll see. Especially because we don't have boosted siege engines in this hand.
No interest in politics.
Our siege engines instead are a little bit lacking. So, anything survive that we play? Maybe go like for leader on this sergeant. But also AA and leader or revenant. Let's spawn something else. We'll go here.
Mary, that's what matters.
It's late. Again.
And we will try to get things rolling to some degree. See if he can kill everything at once. He probably can. If he goes GN here, he probably just wipes my board. Probably does. It's an interesting thing to shoot. Why? Sometimes these players play slow and then lose, but it's not. Like it's kind of crushing, but we do get this off, which is kind of good. So let's go there. I don't know, maybe we go this front row. Kind of think this is better because it might live. Nice. We should kill this probably right away. Also, maybe should just leader this. He already leadered. I'm honestly gonna hold.
What can I do for you?
He's not playing. Let's go there. I could also take Kukudak, but I don't know how worth it that is. I think we AA and leader.
I pass on every 10th round.
Do we leader the pikeman? I feel like we have to have revenants live. The round is getting way short now, though.
Blood alone can my maid's honor unbesmirched.
Go here, it gets us ahead. Maybe we can survive this length round. We get to go first and take the Roche off the Blue Dream and try to get developed fast. So maybe we can survive like that, I don't know. Trying to get this back online.
Arbalest! Tomorrow we sup at home!
Let's go here. And we'll go this back row probably. He's gonna get the Shawnee off one way or another. I don't think we could have stopped it. Honestly, like the more he plays in, the better. Honestly, if he plays down to his last card, that should be okay. Okay, sure. I don't think that's that good for him, but I really wish this caught a boost. It's really sad that this didn't. It sucks. I mean, we can front row this and kill the Shawnee, but then we go down to one Revenant. Or we can play this back row. Just take more Revenants off of here and just hope to make it. Even if he takes the Shawnee. At least with the Shawnee, he loses the Necro, but he could take this. But, I mean, he doesn't have any time for it to be good. Let's go here.
Stand and for Maid Bilberry's honor.
Kill!
Let's just do this. It should be enough points. He doesn't have zeal on like an arbalest or anything, so he has to pass. Okay. So we have one extra card going into the turn. Atmo, if we win this. The siege? He didn't play Gn though. I don't know why he didn't. I think Gn wins. He doesn't play it there. So the next card should be a Siege Master. No, it's Heatwave. I think we're gonna take Philippa off of the Blue Dream, honestly. I think we're taking Philippa because then we're gonna end up in pulling a Siege Master here if we don't. I think we take this big one. This one isn't used. We go for the big guy.
I'm an officer.
Get the heat wave and then hope to survive this with like Philippa, this, and the blade.
I killed for less.
Let's take blade on that, I think.
You will see it.
It's a good blade. I don't know, we might survive this. I kind of am feeling like a little bit hopeful that we survive. Revenant.
For the king!
What do we do with that? We could take Sheila. Oh, dang, we win. We win. Okay, nice. Nice. 256 games of NR. This guy has just been playing straight MoBi. Other matchup. I'm still kind of thinking like maybe it is the way to go with just Siege. Just ripping Siege and then, you know, seeing what happens.
Yield and save me some time.
And then trying to like press them in round 2 with round control. We're up against PStrike, which should be like an anti-mobilization deck. We are going first. We do have Maxi, that is good. We have Blue Dream and Roche. We don't need to play down that far. Honestly, I'm ready to like get rid of certain things up here. Let me see what he's got. I don't know what this is gonna be. May need the Heat Wave. Heat Wave is non-tutorable. Let me get rid of this card. Let me get rid of this card too. Okay.
It's time.
Just wanted to play that off stage. I don't even know what we're gonna put at the bottom of this deck. Maybe we should have gotten rid of more good cards. Peasant Militia.
Watch it. Guts and goose, and I ain't afeard to use
I
her.
wonder what this is then. So this is not gonna have an Escal Pathfinder. I don't know, we could take that blade now. I think we just take like a Carabalista or something like that. Then this.
I pass on every 10th round.
I'm gonna put this at the bottom. And could put Kudak at the bottom. Nah, I'm gonna put this because I wanted to get boosts. So we'll put that at the bottom and probably take this Ronda. We could also just take the other Siege Master. So I might wait. I'm gonna see where the Siege Master is, and then we'll go from there. Is this like triple?
Kiss fire.
Is this triple or quadruple? Like 5p ST type of game? I'm a little bit worried about losing on even here. But he hasn't answered the muted generator. At the same time, it's not too much of an issue. I'm just gonna go here first.
Your magic can't harm me. No
So we're
magic
drawing
can.
Ron bid. We're drawing Siege. We do probably want to just take the Siege Master then. Yeah. That's a Revenant. I mean, I want Ronvid played in this round though. There's that. The next round, if we don't have the Siege Master in hand, it will screw up the Roche. So I think we probably just take it. It will draw us into something else that's decent.
Fool me once, death on you. No one gets to fool me twice.
I feel like we need it. It's down. We'll probably just play this too. I don't even know if he'll have a lock. He could though, but honestly don't know how much I care.
Riot!
This thing got like 9 points already. I think we just play this and then pass.
Look what the werewolf dragged in.
It's definitely frustrating to lose on even like this, but I don't think we have another choice here. I think I may have messed up my mulligans, honestly. A little bit. Maybe we could have gone first Roche there, though. That might not have been bad. Yeah, on second thought, I think that was kind of a screw up. Should have taken Roche there. So we have 2 of them. So yeah, we definitely should have done that. Kind of a huge miss. Huge miss there. Roche actually auto-procs Siege here, so I don't know. It's a really, really bad squirrel. Considering that squirrel's actually valuable in this matchup. It's not like,
I'm an officer, I'm a gentleman.
we have an AA, could have got, and we have a Ron bid. But I guess we already didn't have it last round, and we already got the AA through for once. The AA wasn't a
Ill wind blows.
weird. So we're gonna start here, I think.
For this most beautiful of
And
maidens,
then
I shall fight
I think
100
next turn we'll
duels.
just commit. Maybe not. Maybe not. Here, let's just do it. I think we can survive regardless. So we'll just do it. I'm gonna pass here. We have the leader for the Revenant, and we'll have multiple other siege engines that have a fair amount of points on them. We have some points in the deck. This is a 9. Yeah, this bleed just doesn't matter. That's just not going to be really relevant. I wonder if we keep like Heat Wave. Maybe we should have Heat Waved that. I don't know how good that's going to be. I guess last say Heat Wave could be good onto like a Gourd or an Ivo or something. Here. Very strange play. Now what else really to do here? Guess our AA is for this. This would be nice to have. I don't know. Do we just go Blade here? We could just Blade to get this off the row. Guess there's still a chapter in here. There's just nothing to kill. Or if we pass. I think we can. Don't want to AA. A very awkward spot we're in. I don't know what this deck is doing, to be honest. Like, what are they gonna try in round 3? There's a Rune Mage. For what? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of think we Heat Wave the Squirrel. Nice 1-point Heat Wave. He's still going. Why? What's better, this or this? I feel like this is better. Because of that, like the pings are gonna be good. Okay. Got 33. He bleeds a lot of provisions out of us. We still have Roche, we still have Leader for Revenant, so should be okay. And Ronvid's coming back a lot here. So I'd be concerned if I was him. I think, what do we want to both play at the same time? I feel like we want to play both of these two cards at the exact same time. So we mulligan both of them. And just start the... Just immediately go for this.
Anon, Temeri.
Here, go here.
Behind! Someone to the strike!
I don't know, this seems like winning. It seems winning. Could be not, I don't know. But it seems to me like it should be. Sure. Full leader. Wait, what? Why does he let it live? Does that make sense? Why letting it live?
For the king! You retreat! Behind!
I feel like I could boost it right now. Or we could just range draw the rep with this. Pikeman. Or we front row this and boost it 3 times. Try to make this annoying to kill. But that clogs the front. Kinda like going pikeman honestly right now.
I'm coming,
And just leaving a little flexibility open in terms of damage. I mean, if he's not killing these, then they're still growing. And then he full leaders this. Okay. What do you think his last card is?
Stand and fight.
I think it's I wonder if he has a Talion in. So we can kill that. Just gonna go here for now. I wonder if it's Talion in. Henson into...
In each of us dwells both chaos and order.
Henson into backup plans, or backup plans? Quadruple backup plan? I wonder if that's enough to win. It should win.
Every rib's a thief.
Should be more than 30. Backup plans are on average 8. He has
You
4.
are no lunet of mine.
How many does he have here? That was a good one. That's an 8. Okay, it's an 8. That's a 8.
Peace with humans? I buy that.
It's another 8. We win by 1. We win by 3. Let's go. Wow. Okay, so the Ivo playing... Why did you play the Ivo? I feel like the Ivo... I feel like that was a self-bleed there with the playing the Ivo by him, but more of this, like, ST nonsense decks that are trying to, like, I don't know what ST has been doing lately. ST's kind of in a tough spot, I think. Okay, I think we get rid of Mutagenerate. I don't know, and play it off the Avalock. Also get rid of the Blade. Double Siege Master in hand round 1. Oh my goodness. We're unstoppable. Maybe it's Dragons? Dragons doesn't run Heatwave though. If it's Dragons, we're kind of in business. This looks like ST Schirru or something. Or maybe it's some version of like Prism Pendant kind of nonsense. Oh no! My shiny object thing. It's gone. I don't know. What do we play first here? Do we play like Sergeant first and try and protect this?
I killed for less.
Kind of like to try to protect stuff with this probably in this matchup. I don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Humans above, beasts below.
Wow.
I don't know which is worse.
Protect. You protect. I wonder if we just play this.
I'm an
Get
officer
some.
and a
Should be
gentleman.
good. These are a little harder to kill now.
Elven blood.
Okay. Maybe we just ping this armor off of this guy. It's a lot of points to give to it though. It's gonna make 4 back. It's gonna make 4 back for a while. And we could kill this, but I don't really care. Guess we could knock the armor off of this. It's maybe worth it. Doesn't keep us ahead, but
We'll put Mahakam boots to
I wish we had like
imperialize it.
Maxi. I wish we had something better. Might have to line up like a Blade or something this round.
Whoa, you dirty tart.
You can get out with the Cuckoo deck. This damages any unit. Okay, dang, that's good to know. You can damage your own stuff with that. Do get the round win. I don't know what this is. I guess that's my problem with it a little bit. And we don't have AA, so I'm kind of feeling like we just maybe go crazy with it. I might even just mulligan this away and play it off the Avalock just to thin the deck. It's kind of good. We could get rid of Maxi too though, but I'm gonna take a looks with Maxi, I think.
Your magic Magic can't harm me.
And we get
No
AA
magic
plus
can.
this. This is good. This should be good. Playing in here may be dumb. I don't know. But we can also pass.
Shins up, men, and
I think we did.
smiles wide.
I think we just pass, and yeah, we don't get the AA, but
Maidens love a man in uniform.
I think maybe we win in a long round. Even though we only play one AA. Okay, first is that and that. We don't have Ronvid though coming back in the grave. Ronvid's boosted. I don't know how good that is. I kinda want to get rid of this card. Let me get rid of this too, but Ben Roche plays a double thing. Kind of regret.
You will see it in your dream.
I don't know. Is this a Schirru deck? I think we just take our first guy here.
Mary, that's what matters.
Oh no, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Ours is not to reason.
For me, Bilberry.
That was not supposed to happen. This was supposed to be oil. I heat wave this. It's just too soft, isn't it, though? I knew that Revenant's at the bottom. Go here. Is there a Milva? Like, what are we dealing with here? Double. It only plays one. Is there a Milva?
I'll get you.
Okay. Makes sense. I think we gotta hope that this kills this. Of course. Oh my gosh. Of course. Ultimate low rolls every single time. And this dies
Slaughter
too.
them to a man.
Never
Yeah.
have.
Uber hard counter, right? I'm about to like heat wave this card. Can he hit sevens? He can. With the vial. Okay, he can hit the 7s now.
Out of luck. Tomorrow we sup at home.
Don't you fret about me. Can take care of myself.
The brand. You can hit it with the brand. I got a 7.
What do you want?
We heatwave that? Like, we should have heatwaved this so long ago. This card destroyed us. We can't even kill this. It's a 6. Kill everything, deck. Just absolutely kill everything. Yikes. Get absolutely hosed here. Dominated. Good to see Schirru though. It is good to see Schirru. Really like that.
The North, to marry.
Get some purify value. Damn, dude. I wonder if we heatwave that like way early if we had a chance.
Not your lucky day.
Or not. We did blow a ton of points in that. We should have pushed. I think we win if we push. We made some mistakes in that game that definitely we needed to be. We should have really realized that Schirru based on the artifacts. It's so sad Schirru can't even run Scholars. No, there was nothing I could have done with the leader. The leader had to be done at that time. There was no other
You
way to
talked
do it.
enough.
The only other thing to do was play in round 2 or heatwave the Treant Boar way earlier. We have to put something at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is only really good in this round. I'm gonna get rid of this. I do kind of want to get rid of this too. We could maybe put that down. Should be a good hand. I think Heatwave and this against this matchup should destroy us. I don't know if we can survive without the Muta boosts against Pirates. That's a really, really good sign. That's really good. Very good. I might just take the boost. I might take the blade here, I think. I mean, it lets him pass and doesn't give us boosts for a bit, but It doesn't let him get all these carryover. And it allows us to play this Arbalest where it's really strong. Okay.
We'll follow you always. Into the fair.
We'll go here now.
I pass on every 10th round.
You can't pass. We'll probably use this next turn. I think we'll play the Maxi probably. We could AA this Ronvid or play the Ronvid. We could leader the, like, scroll the Ronvid up and then play it. But I kind of think we want to play Maxi first. No. I don't know. I think we maybe take the Cuckoo deck here. It's actually really good. It might take like hand Marvins or something up. Because I don't know how much more we're going to get off. And I don't want to play into hand Marvins ever. So I think we kind of need to take this. I'm going to put this down. I'm actually going to click these. I think those could get pinged off. See if he keeps playing. I could see him not playing more. He's still going.
Your skull will make a fine tanker.
And I still think we take this Maxi over the Ronvid
And now
for
I
right
shall
now.
break you.
But we will take the Ronvid next. We should be good. And we'll point slam the Ronvid. Still playing. And now we go for... Do we go for Ronvid on the back row, or do we just play front row? It allows him to kind of re-ping this at least. What do you think he's going for, Regis? That'd be crazy. If there's a Regis, that would be so wild. Yeah, let's take that. I'm gonna take it for carryover too, though.
For me, Bilberry's honor.
He needs 17. Seems like a lot. Doesn't do it. So take the round here. Should be round. Siege is low in the deck, which is a little bit of a concern, for sure. Okay. But we can definitely play one. We have one. We should have enough siege engines left. Got 3 more in deck. We would play one from Roche. We jam him here, which I think we'll do. I don't want to force something out. I want to draw the siege. I think we will just go here and then, you know, we could jam Revenants this round. See what he does to try and kill them. I kind of like Revenants here, just like jamming. Seeing what he does, and then we can try to survive maybe round 3 with siege and stuff, but we have points. We could keep siege and... Seems like a scenario deck. No, I do. He's still leader. I think I'm gonna do it. Should be
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels!
Because I just feel like right now this is a little bit better because I don't think Bjorn kills one of these yet. I feel like they live one round because of the way the Bjorn work. Like Bjorn shouldn't be at 7, and next round it goes to 7, and then he can just kill one immediately with it. Here the Croc is like really good. And I think we just heat wave it. But it honestly just kills it on better, right? I don't know if this is the heat wave. It's not bad though. Yeah, like his leader can do 6, he can kill 1, and then I guess he could go terror. Okay.
Retreat! Behind! Surrender the strength!
Mary, that's what matters.
I think we front row this and boost the Revenant.
Stand and fight!
So at least 5. Or did we boost this to 7? He couldn't kill a 7. And let him kill the other thing. Keep the Revenant alive. Maybe we should have played this front row and then just hit this. I don't think we're gonna fill the row. And just set this up so that we don't have to worry about other things with it. Okay, now he's gonna do something drastic. There we go. So we got Bjorn, we got some other stuff out. I feel like this should be enough, but we could go a little bit more. I just feel like he doesn't have 10-11 tempo without playing a lot of big cards, so I think we're just gonna stop here and then we'll go from there. I think Siege should be good enough. Should be able to double proc. We should be able to set this up where we can double proc Siege, most likely. Once we get to the Lyrian, the Landschneck, then the next card should be Siege. So we're not really mulliganing a lot, shuffling the deck up. I don't think he has Scenario if he has this. He might not even have it. This is also like, oh, we can't play that with Blue Dream. Okay, let's go to the Landschnecht, I think. What do we want to be big? A little more. Should be okay. I mean, we could mulligan another, but then we draw the Siege. I think I want Siege to get played and triggered in the same turn. This is going back row, so that's good. Yeah, I think we want this to go like that.
The North, Temeria.
For Rivia!
It's okay. Just gives him a heat wave. The next card was supposed to be this Ballista. Not this guy, but I guess it was a 50-50. Actually, probably not quite exactly that. Don't really know the odds, but I don't want to AA this either until we develop the board. Like, I want to get down like this Ballista and then AA something, or even play this first. Should have more points. We'll see though. He has a lot of armor. It's difficult. He's gonna leader that. What we do we go this first? I think this is struggling to survive.
I've got you like
All of our
fishes!
stuff is dying here. So no Scenario.
Yes.
Should have a we should have all the big pirates then at the end here. You should have all the big pirates, right? I think we go here, maybe? This isn't really doing anything. I'm just clicking in. this or this to try and protect. I think we got to get the other engine rolling. I'm gonna play it back row too. I guess we're just getting this one click off on the battering ram, probably. Might try to make it where we can line up the 3 damage, I think. Okay. Dang, this is bad. I think we lose.
I killed for
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels!
Appear to be cooked here. Dang, dude. And just playing all pirates, just playing a ton of armor. Damn. We're dead. It's unfortunate. Really? It's just a surprise. This is like actually shocking to me to lose to pirates. Pirates is generally a deck that just sucks so badly. It has no points. Got Muta off. They're still able to answer all our stuff through the Muta boosts. All of our stuff is outside common removal range. Kind of have unlimited damage. Which was strange. They usually don't have that. I'm missing something here that I don't really know what to do about. Okay, he greeds this for some reason. He chooses to, for some reason, greed this and like give us some type of chance. We like having that one, so that 9. Maybe we should have killed this like a different way. I don't even know what to do here. He doesn't even have a raid. I mean, what is this? It's just actually just bull. So I guess it's doing well, like poaching the Gn MoBi deck. But I think this deck can actually beat it. It does have a win condition. And then we're red coin here. So this is like another situation. We won the last game versus this Gn pile, but we need to play probably Siege into it, but we don't have it right now. Oh, we do. Yeah, I think we just jam Siege. I think we jam Siege, play like Blade. Yeah, I don't see any other way to survive this deck against this deck. Maybe we shouldn't have taken that mulligan.
For the king!
Okay. Let's just jam. With this.
I pass on every 10th round.
I feel like he's just gonna fill up and kill everything here. So this doesn't work either. This doesn't work either, and then Crystal Skulls this. There's quite literally nothing that we can do, I don't think, against this deck. Well, maybe we can get out, I don't know. We'll kill this. We should be able to kill this. But I think we have to take another reinforced. Arbalest doesn't get there, I don't think. We also could have just oiled it. But I don't think we can afford to do that. I think we have to, like... What is this? Dealing 6? We have 2 more pings. All it has to do is hit it once. Come on now, right? It's gotta hit it once. Come on. If it doesn't, we're done for the day. And we just need to be... We need to be done. We might have a chance. Should be done now. Okay.
My studies are
Here.
more important than this.
Take this. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, we're chilling. We win. Bro, what is that? Playing Forbidden Magic in GN. That's just absolutely insane.
And for corner.
I think we pass here. No, we can play Ronvid. Why not? He has to keep playing. Played all of his Revenants for what? I mean, we can't hit this and also purify this off at the same time. And just like try to win through the GN. Win the round through the GN, then we should be really winning. I don't know. Still concerned about the double arbalest, but and the trollable and stuff. We kind of keep this boiling oil, kills like an onager. This is already a lot. It seems like he could keep playing there. I'd rather have some of these rounds go a little bit longer with the Muta. missing Maxi, we're missing any visibility on this Roche, which could go really bad for us. We do brick the Muta. It's a little bit sad. And he's playing.
I pass on every 10th
That's a
round.
little bit surprising. I didn't expect
I'm an
that.
officer and a gentleman.
It's fine. I feel like this is the oil, honestly. It just gets a lot. It's just a very annoying card. He's going leader
Give
arbalest
me
here.
a target.
He's not leadering. Well, I think we leader. I think we leader and try to keep a card advantage and try to get him to pass. And retain all of our combos and retain this. Might not work out though. And there's a chance we either Roche into Blue Dream or miss Blue Dream. Which would be pretty tragic. We have to draw Blue Dream here. If we don't, we lose, I think. He doesn't have anything to Blue Dream. I guess we could take his Philippa, so that's kind of good. But it's very scary right now. We do miss it really bad. Okay.
Appearances can be deceiving.
It's war. Severed limbs, blood, and guts.
I don't know if we heatwave one of these or the troll. Like, this doesn't have GN, so it's not worth that much.
I killed for less.
For this most beautiful of maidens,
Like, I
shall
feel
fight
like there's
100
cards that are
duels.
scarier. Necro into, like, a Revenant, Onager, Trollolol. All these cards are worse.
The North, to marry.
Like, this card's worse than anything. So, what do we do? I guess we have to try and kill this, like, slowly. But we don't have that time. We have to go.
Marry. That's what matters.
Okay, this is good. Start running everything. We probably can't kill this. Just think this is the heat wave. We should start gaining a lot of points here off this Muta generator. And I think maybe we just try and ping the Shawnee down until it dies. It's hard to know. Some of these we have to play ranged row, so I think we actually take this just so we can play front row. I don't know what we kill though. The Shawnee is bringing something back. I don't want him bringing back any of these cards. He actually doesn't even have a single human in the grave. So that's honestly a good thing to look at. So we're actually gonna kill this slowly, I guess. I don't know.
I'm a Lord Savior.
Oh! What have I done? Why did I do that? Oh my gosh, so bad. It's just absolutely awful. Terrible play. Terrible. Like,
Stand and
what is that? So he's gonna try and line things up where he gets like some massive onager all at once. It's not the worst idea.
I killed for less.
Okay, so he still has a Baron. This was just incredibly bad play by me.
Fool me once, death on you. No one gets to fool me twice.
We just don't kill any of the humans. The last card is Baron. Resets this. It's worth a good amount of points. Let's wait on this so that the reset's 1 point less. It may come down to that, but I think we're losing. I don't know, it's gonna be close actually, but no, the Baron triggers everything, so we should lose. He doesn't, oh, he does have human, he has a Siege Master, but that's it.
I pass on every 10th round.
Let's see. Probably because we